Now we come to the third exercise. Breathing in, I am aware of the whole of my body. Experiencing the whole body, I breathe in. Experiencing the whole body, I breathe out. First of all, we have to understand that this is an attempt to go back to our body and to reconcile with it. We may have the feeling that this body is us. It's very close to us. It is dear, very dear to us. It is us. Sometimes we believe like that. But sometimes you believe as if your body is a stranger to you. And sometimes you hate your body. Sometimes you wish that you don't have that body. And sometimes there may be a time when we don't want this body anymore. We want to get rid of it. So all these attitudes prove that we are still alien to our own body. And that is why we have to go home to our body and to reconcile with it. We know the breathing is part of our body. And our breath is the door through which we can go back to our body and also to our feelings and perceptions and so on. So the breath is the door. And we have come by the door, come back by the door. We embrace our breathing. Mindfulness is born, and mindfulness is the energy that embraces our in-breath and out-breath. And we have become one with our in-breath and out-breath. And as the practice continues, our in-breath and out-breath become deeper, more harmonious, more peaceful. Now it is time to go a little bit deeper, and now we touch our body. Experiencing the whole body, I breathe in. Experiencing the whole body, I breathe out. That is to go home to our body, and timidly we embrace our body. We want to reconcile with it. We might do it in a sitting position. We might do it in a lying position. But to go back to our body and show our concern, our love, our attention is very important. Our body might be suffering. Our body might have been abandoned for a long time. And that is why mindfulness should be generated in order to go back and to embrace our body. This is already the beginning of the practice of love. You become aware of your body. You are determined to take good care of your body. And your body will feel much better when you are able to do so. The expression sabbakaya, it means the whole body. So during our in-breath, we become aware of our body as a whole. And we embrace our body in its entirety. Now, the object of our mindfulness is no longer our in-breath alone. The object of mindfulness now includes the body. And not only during the in-breath, we embrace our body, but also during the time of the out-breath, we also embrace our body tenderly in the intention to reconcile with it, to take care of it, to show our concern, our loving kindness. So you may like to modify a little bit the words, but the content of the practice is the same. Breathing in, I am aware of my body. Breathing out, I smile to my body. And this smile is a smile of awareness, a smile that shows your concern, that shows your loving kindness. How long do we need to go back to our body and hold our body tenderly with the energy of mindfulness and smile to it? Each of us know we need to do that a lot. We have to spend time just to do that, to hold our body in our awareness very tenderly, with a lot of compassion, and smile to it. The smile of recognition. Oh, my body, you are there. I know. I take good care of you. In the sitting position, in the lying position, let us practice holding our body with mindfulness and smile to it. And then we can pay attention to each part of our body, like our eyes, our lungs, our heart, our liver, the way I suggested yesterday. Breathing in, I'm aware of my eyes. Breathing out, I smile to my eyes. Just embrace your eyes with mindfulness and smile to it. And continue to do so. Insight will come. Many kinds of insight will come and bring you a lot of happiness and liberate you. Among the insights, there is the capacity to see that having eyes still in good condition is a wonderful thing. And since you have eyes still in good condition, the paradise of forms and color is still available. So that insight alone can bring you already a lot of happiness. We have spent a lot of times doing other things, running after many things, but we have not been able to enjoy the paradise that is available to us in the here and the now, the paradise of forms and colors. Just sit on the grass, enjoy your sitting position. Just enjoy the in-breath and out-breath. Enjoy the clean air. Enjoy the spring. And open your eyes and touch the wonders of life that are around. So many forms, so many colors. And the beauty is everywhere. And we might find out that we have not had a chance to enjoy all these things. That happiness is really there. All the conditions for our happiness are already there, and yet we are not capable of being happy. That is because we are not opened to the wonders of life. We do not have the capacity to touch these wonderful, refreshing and healing elements within ourselves and around ourselves. So we are determined not to run anymore. Instead, we want to establish ourselves in the here and the now and just touch these wonderful elements of life that have the power of healing and transforming. So breathing in, I am aware of my eyes. Breathing out, I smile to my eyes. It's so simple an exercise, and yet the effect can be very profound. The benefit of such a practice can be very great. The Buddha said in the sutra, in a discourse called the 4 Foundations of Mindfulness, he said, suppose a farmer goes up into the cellar and brings down a bag of seeds. And then on the floor, he opened one side of the bag. And he takes the other side of the bag and allow all the seeds inside the bag to flow out on the floor. And he recognized this is kidney beans, this is mung beans, this is the seed of corn, this is the seed of many kinds of seeds that can be seen because the farmer has eyes still in good condition. So when you go back to your body, first you may like to embrace your body as a whole in its entirety. And then after that, you may pay attention to different parts of your body, like your eyes, your heart, your lungs, your liver, your kidneys, and so on. There are, in the sutra, the Buddha mentioned 32, 36 parts of your body. And each part of our body should be embraced by our mindfulness. And we can send our smile to it. In the sitting position or in the lying down position, you may enjoy, first of all, to relax, to enjoy your relaxation. By the way, please manage to do total relaxation at least once a day during the 21-day retreat. You can do it together as a Sangha, but if you have 5, 10, 15 minutes available, please lie down on the grass and do it on your own. This is the practice of compassion, of love, directed to your body. After a few minutes of relaxation with the help of mindful breathing, total relaxation cannot be perfect without mindful breathing. And then you direct your attention to each part of your body. In the sutra on the 4 foundations of mindfulness, these parts of the body are listed. The bone, the marrow, the kidney, the blood, everything. So we breathe in and we embrace that part of our body. without mindfulness, like a mother would hold her baby in her tender arms and smile to it. This is a very healing, very important. When you practice breathing in, I'm aware of my liver. Breathing out, I smile to my liver. Your liver may react right away. Oh, I have been waiting for this for a long time. I have been sending a message for help. SOS, SOS, day and night. But he just neglected it. He continued to drink, to smoke. And that gave me a hard time. I could not tell him that it's very hard for me to bear all of that. The way he eats, the way he drinks, make me suffer so much day and night, and I work very hard day and night. And my message has been neglected. Now, if we practice mindful breathing and pay attention to our liver and smile to it, that would be a big relief. And if you continue for a few minutes, you have the insight as in what situation our liver is. Our liver has been doing the best it could to help us and to maintain our well-being. But we have been very neglectful, forgetfulness. Forgetfulness is the opposite of mindfulness. We have been very neglectful, forgetful, and we don't know. We never pay attention to our liver. Now, the first time we pay attention to the liver, and the liver get very comforted at that moment. And if we continue for 3, 4, 5 breaths, and then the insight will come. There is the intention to be kind to the liver, to protect the liver, because we know that our liver is a condition for our well-being. And when that awareness is born, then we know what to do and what not to do in order to protect our liver. You don't need anyone to tell you to stop drinking. You just embrace your liver and you stop by your own drinking and eating the kind of poisons that can harm your liver. And each part of our body should be embraced and taken care of exactly in the same way.